Two households, both alike in dignity, from ancient grudge break to new mutiny, where civil blood makes civil hands unclean. From forth the fatal loins of these two foes.
Airport security told me to step back out of the scanner. They wanted to get a better look at my shirt, and they read that it says, "Please leave me alone," and they were not happy about it. Guess where we are heading? We are currently going to watch the Olympics. It's kind of funny because literally today we were about to see Jose Rivera come back from the Olympics. We waited for like about 10 minutes and then we were like actually gonna miss our flight. So we ended up leaving, but we saw like a bunch of cute little kids holding up little posters.
My Olympic dream kind of ended back in the womb when God decided that eye-hand coordination would be too powerful for me. Regardless, I think it's still important to at least try to, pursue your dreams. But in the meantime, it has not prevented me from absolutely crying when every single athlete's dreams come true. I just love to see humans human. Like, it is truly astounding what we can do with our bodies. Okay, let me... What? Beyond just physical, I also cannot even begin to imagine the mental component. First of all, not only do you train your whole lives anyways, but like that 3-year wait period for maybe like a minute on the world stage to prove yourself. I get stressed that I'm not gonna get my coffee order right and it's just an iced cappuccino, less sugar. For certain sports, you could like lose yourself. Even though you have that muscle memory, you could like suddenly forget how to do something. So many people are sick, going through fevers, people are still getting tested for COVID. I'm not pushing to my limits enough. No ice.
My body aches from sleeping too long. And sometimes I feel like I'm gonna faint and I literally lose sight for like a hot minute because I got up from my bed to go pee too fast. And I think if anything, seeing the athletes be like 1 year older than me, 2 years older than me, a month older than me, younger by a lot than me, younger in the sense that I could be a teen mom and have them, like, it's definitely been a really good wake-up call. Our bodies are at their prime time right now, so I definitely can't wait to get back to just being healthy first and foremost, and then I don't know, maybe we can gain a little muscle or something, or something. I don't even know how to flex, dude. But we are going to see diving. There's still a lot of ball events, balls.
I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so.
They have a big ass head. Don't lie to me.
I think so.
You guys, I just got a bunch of rocks in my shoe and Pluto is behind me. I really am on Mars. I look like a gymnast now. Get it?
No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen.
So it had started to rain, and we were trying to locate a nearby subway when all of a sudden we heard this large tsunami of cheers echoing from like every corner of the city. It was such a sensational feeling, especially because I was already so sleep deprived. So I genuinely thought I was dreaming, and I don't even know, I started pushing the air to get ready to fly. No.
Take a right onto Rue de Temple, you haphazard idiosyncratic imbecile.
Okay, so we were still trying to find the metro, but coincidentally, it ended up being located right at the height of the chairs, Hotel de Ville, which was also having a watch party for the Spain versus France gold medal match, Mateta's 93rd minute goal being the culprit. What's funny is that most of the cheers were not even coming from the watch party, but the line for the watch party, a at least 2-hour queue, with one section of the line basically having a slight opening within the gate where you could peek through and see a small part of one of the TVs located inside the watch party. But it was so fun. I didn't even see the game, but I knew exactly what was going on based on the reactions of people. Like, forget lip reading, I was a whole face reader. For educational purposes, of course. By the time we got into Hotel de Ville, the next game had started, women's basketball semifinal between France and Belgium, which we ended up finishing to finish out the night. I was so sleep deprived still, but the excitement and passion I saw just fed me so much energy. It low-key felt like I was flying. As I left the Sin, I pondered, what does the Olympics mean to the rest of us? Dare I start off with fashion? In the heart of the 8th arrondissement is the Golden Triangle, and in the heart of the Olympics is a red triangle, the Flige. In 1998, at the same Stade de France that athletics and rugby 7 are currently taking place in, Yves Saint Laurent staged a monumental fashion show. Yves had always been about overstepping boundaries. He didn't dress women from the male gaze, but gave women the gaze of a male. Notable was the smoking suit, but also his usage of diaphanous fabrics, allowing for fluid movement and the fluid movement, increasing adaptability to the limiting bigender. Echoes of the ongoing sexual revolution and second wave feminist movement. It was nude without vulgar, sexy, and powerful. And perhaps that's what fashion is really about. Telling a message, sharing a story. This year's Vogue World kicked off the Olympic message, taking place on International Olympic Day, but taking us back a century to the Paris 1924 Games, filling in every decade since then. And even though athletes usually have a set uniform during the games, they still showed us their message, from nails to grills, jewelry to makeup. Fashion, just like sports, can be our expression. And the City of Love is ready for their marriage, the maid of honor being LVMH. Chaumet designed the coveted medals this year, and Louis Vuitton carried them on stage. Team USA came to the show in classic Ralph Lauren, but Mongolia came for the show in traditional deals and embroidered bags. From the purple tracks to tracking the purple, I know everyone was feeling hot. Although there was understandable concerns for how this may affect high performance in a compact space, it also introduced new sustainability standards for all future sporting events. Furthermore, all venues were accessible by public transport, and 95% of venues were already existing or temporary. With the Paris Olympic Village planning to become a new residential district with 2,800 apartments created for 6,000 people, 25% being social housing as well, I know the Earth was feeling not so hot. Okay, but get it? Get it, like climate, get it? Get it? Get it? Red is the color of courage, fervor, vigor, and whether intentional or not, it is the most used color on national flags, an indication that our core beliefs and values are more alike than not. Olympics' original motto, Citius, Altius, Fortius, which means faster, higher, stronger, applies to athletic ability, but also the world's ability to always strive to become better. During the opening ceremony, President Bach spoke of no global north and no global south. In our Olympic world, we all belong and we all unite. Sports have long been an enabler of unity, but it's athletes who carry it out. We went to Champions Park to see these champions at heart. Athletes who not only have heart of gold, but gold around their hearts.
Allez! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And regardless of whichever result, everyone resumed to dancing and laughing afterwards, having a splash.
No splash. I remember the first time I attempted to dive just for swimming, like not even for diving. I probably flopped so badly. The coaches had to tell all of the other swimmers to turn around.
Camera out, camera in, cameraman, camera crowd, staring audience, staircase, go down, move up, you're up. It's time, time's up. Take a sigh, silence. You jump, splash. Coach out, release. Take a bow, move back, wave flag, and repeat. 18 divers, 6 dives each, 108 to anticipate.
All around the mulberry bush. This just in. At about 12 p.m. today, a woman was seen almost breaking her foot going up an escalator.
As I almost broke my big toe, it had me thinking. From breaking being introduced to the 20 world records broken, the Olympics surely gave us many breaking moments.
champion.
Vas-y, vas-y.
Many times when an athlete wins, they will become so overwhelmed of happiness they start to cry. And many times when a woman becomes so overwhelmed with sadness, she'll start to laugh.
Manically.
You thought broken couldn't mean heartbreak? A woman's secret is often hidden in her drink. Give her a couple and she might let it out. But a man's secret is also often hidden in his drink. One too many, and he can't just stick to one. Here's how it happened. I saw them in front of a club. I was standing just across the street, so to avoid being caught vulnerably catching them, I ducked into the nearest store, bought a bunch of sympathy snacks, and partied it out on my friend's rooftop. Until the lights of the buildings became all blurry and sparkly. Okay, now that I've had a couple drinks, can I let you in on my secret? It was only a situationship. And besides, all women should know they always have access to the Eiffel Tower. But don't break your back. Break your jaw. That's right. More jaw-dropping things. Paris saw the first ever Marathon Porteuse, organized for the mass public to get directly involved with the games, with 20,000 people running the same route using the Olympic Marathon, which was once upon a time the Women's March of 1789 that saw market women gather in front of Hotel de Ville in protest of food scarcity, before marching to Versailles to force King Louis back to Paris. The very next morning saw the Women's Marathon happen. And as the female Olympians followed in the footsteps of a route that revolutionized France, their very same footsteps revolutionized the Olympics, as they become the very first group of women runners to conclude the game.
Olympic champion, Sifan Hassan.
And as Paris 2024 becomes the first game with full gender parity, Paris certainly did it their way. But wait! I need to do things my way. Which firstly includes a very long and unnecessary intro of me walking to the closing ceremony, which really was the result of my mom getting into an argument where she totally proved me right 3 times regarding which subway to take, and my stubborn self refused to walk next to her for the rest of the trip. And so every single footage she got, you can just see my ass in front with folded arms.
red, white, and blue earrings because they are both the colors for France and the US, and since we're passing the torch from Paris to Los Angeles, I thought it was like kind of fitting. It's so funny because I had a French woman who's actually living in Florida right now, so like kind of part of both too, say she really liked my earrings. Anyways, it's currently 8:38.
Victoire 24 à 20 face à l'Arménie. Dear athletes, please leave the stage. Thank you very much.
As the Olympic flame that kept us intertwined diminishes temporarily, and we disband back into a million threads, returning back to our corners and our normal lives, and as the actual participants move on with their life. Romeo, away! Be gone! The citizens are up, and Tybalt slain. Stand not amazed, the prince will doom thee death. If thou art taken, hence, be gone, away. Oh, I am fortune's fool. For every achievement we did witness this week, there were 1,000 what-ifs that had to give way. 1,000 capable constellations that met an adventitious supernova at the perfect moment to create that perfect imperfection. It may feel impuissant to be fortune's fool, to shake hands with humiliation before glory, to befriend suffering before euphoria, to be a fool before fortune. But entropic stars just mean they are realigning themselves to present a new combination, a new breakthrough. Evolvement is developed through failures. Disorder is the default setting of life. And we spend a lifetime sorting, a lifetime untangling, a lifetime chasing order, that perhaps to be a fortune's fool is to actually relax, to chase order, but to feel the race and enjoy the journey. Even in a story succumbed to tragedy, Shakespeare was still deeply passionate. He still believed in the human experience and the need for human experience. He still chose beauty amongst pain. Remember the passion you feel and see. Carry it back to your corner. Okay, now I'm done. Paris, you ate.